Hi there. Here's an important question that you want to think about when working with students in the summertime. Should your content be new or review? So let's talk about sort of the pros and cons of introducing new concepts and content or just sticking with plain old review in the summertime. This is really going to depend on a few things. If you are working with a student that you have been with all year long, you might be in that situation where you have a student year round. Then, in that situation, if you're working with them year round, that means whether it's during the school year or in the summertime, it may be appropriate to just continue with the same progression that you've been following because you're not going to have a big break in instruction. And so, in that case, you can continue even through the summertime with introducing new material. Maybe they only take a week or two off in the summertime. So, in that case, if you have a student that you work with year round, then yes, I truly believe that you can continue to introduce new content. If you have a student that you don't work with all year long, or there's going to be a big break during the summer because vacations, camps, we all know, those are the things that families might be trying to weave into their schedules. If there is a student that may be just at risk for regression of the skills that they've been taught during the school year, you may just want to stick with purely review. That means going back to the larger skills and concepts where you felt like they really and truly benefited from more time, the gift of time with mastery. The other situation is if you're working with a student just for the summertime, maybe it's only 6 weeks, then what you have to do is really capitalize on the amount of time that you have with that student. And in that case, it's really more appropriate to stick with a review of concepts. Perhaps over the 6 weeks, you just focus on one syllable type per week. Or perhaps each week, it's just one of the reading and spelling generalizations per week so that you're still giving them some much needed practice. However, your time is limited. And so you have to really, really maximize that smaller period of time you have for that student without introducing anything new so that when they do go back into the school year, they will have had extra opportunities to review the content that has already been taught so that by the time they get into August, September, whenever the new school year begins for that student, then there's not as much time needed, hopefully, spent on review of old concepts from the previous year or even maybe 2 years before that. Regression is real for a lot of students, and so we do want to be really, really mindful of what we plan for them in the summertime. So, if you are one of those people that's wondering, new or review, really take a look very carefully at the students in front of you. Once again, if it's someone that you work with year round and they're working towards great progress, there's not going to be a lot of breaks in instruction. Sure, you can continue on with new content. Review is really for the people that may be at risk for summer learning loss, or if you're working with them only for a small period of time. All right, so let me know what you're planning for this summer's instruction if you do have students that you're working with. Are they students that you're only seeing in the summer? Are they students that you're seeing year round? I will also have some other fun summer game ideas, so make sure that you check out that video. And of course, if you need more materials for the summer, I'll put a link to the summer review bundle that I have that has lots of great practice and some fun games in there as well. So thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you also for following me on YouTube. And you can always find all my videos too on the Literacy Nest Video Vault. I will see you next time.